plus icon, and this is the option. These are the DBs, but you need to go with the simple memory. And for your easiness, you just need to keep the 5 last chats archive. Why we kept this information in our memory? Suppose when you will ask in prompt like show me the item name mangoes and their quantity, and then you will ask again the same question that show me the item name for apples and their quantity, and then in the third chat if you just ask again that update or add 5 more mangoes in our stock. So in that way the model, LLM model, large language model, it can be the OpenAI or Google Gemini, they want to retrieve the information, archive the information. So that is the reason you need to save the last 5 communication. And just like the one which I have mentioned here, if you want to add some more information, or if you increase like 10 last 10 chats archive, so Google will charge you more dollars. So the best practice should be that it should not be more than last 5 to 7 chats you can archive. On the basis of these contexts, the AI model will be creating the dynamic response all the new chats as well now while looking the past 5 chats. So keep this option as it is, and if I just navigate towards the back to the canvas, so we have successfully configured our model, we configured our agent, and after that we just added the memory. Now this is the real fun we are going to start now. We need to navigate here the tools and click here this the plus icon, and we want to update, we want to get all the inventory items which exist in our Excel sheet. So here the action we are expecting for the Google sheet, and once we select the Google sheet, and here we just need to first of all select our account. I already have my account associated, so that is the reason I no need to go with the new credential. And after that kept this option as it is, and then I am expecting that the same information should be within the document, and the operations which we would like to request to our LLM, that whenever customer asks you to get certain information about the items like bananas, like mangoes, whatever exists in our stock, so we want to fetch those items and their quantity. So that is the reason I just want to select the get row. After that we need to select our expected sheet, and our expected sheet name is fruit stock. As you can see already fetching right now, I just want to select this one, and after that we need to also select our expected sheet. So sheet 1 is the one, as you can see that this is our sheet name. So sheet 1 we have selected, and now we no need to do anything, we successfully configured, and we can just navigate and go back. And now you can see that we just added our model, we added our memory, and we also associated our sheet for fetching the inventory information. Now let me ask the different questions. Now I can ask this time how many mangoes we have in our stock. So let's see how AI agent will respond to our query, and request is generated. Now model is invoking and navigating towards our stock, and this will be creating that I can't be able to get your row sheet. Do you mind to have some more information? So let me see that which model. Let me see that the model we have selected Google Gemini 2.5 and Flash. That makes sense. And if I just navigate back and see that the sheet successfully we have added, and this is our account sheet within this one, and automatically based on the resources and set manually description, and just need to change anything, just go back and double check here now, and our account is also successfully added. And this is our model we just selected now, Gemini 2.5 Flash, and after that we just go back and the ChatGPT sharing with us that I don't be able to get my expected row. So let's ask another question. Show me all the items exist in our stock. So now this will be creating the output here, and the following items, the GPT is responding that these are the items like mangoes, apples, bananas exist in blueberry and guava in our stock. And I can ask another question that could you please share with me each item name, also present their exact quantity and display me in table format. So let's see how GPT respond to my query. And this time again, the model is invoking and creating the response towards my output. And you can see that now GPT answer my query here, that list of items names, mangoes, quantities, and everything. You can see that I will be able to get the real-time stock inventory. And this is how nicely, without taking the effort or hiring a development team, you can develop your own inventory management system, and you can also sell this one towards your customer. And I can see that, let's say these are not in a ascending order. I can also ask the another question. Could you please present all the items in and their quantity in ascending order? So I can just enter again now, and again you will be able to see that output is generated, and I can see that the item names and everything is presented in ascending order, and or as per the basis on the quantity now. So the lowest quantity to the highest one, we can see the sorting apply here in front of us. You can apply the sorting and ask as many questions just like the real-time software you are asking to fetching the information. Now the main questions arises here that I can ask to the GPT that uh, if I want to sold 10 mangoes, so update my inventory, and also if I want to add 5 more blueberry, so the name and their quantity should be 21 now. So how we can do this one? For doing that stuff, this stuff we are just fetching the rows or items information. We are not updating anything now. So but for the updating, we just need to add another operation and just click here this plus icon for my tool, and this time again I can say Google Sheet, and here this time again I can select my account and within the document, and now I don't want to select the get row operations. I am going to select the operation as the append or update row. So if I say to the GPT that please add 5 more apples or 10 more orange, or if I sold 10 apples, so update my inventory, so GPT will help me to perform all these operations or append the new rows or update the existing rows. So if I just select this option, and the GPT model will be expecting us that you need to list down your sheet. I can select my sheet, I can select my expected sheet name, and also I need to map my column. So this is the most critical part. You need to be very concentrate while creating your AI agent model. So here you just need to specify your item name, and here I can see that item name, instead of specify item name value static yourself, we are expecting that the GPT will decide themselves. The model will predict, the model will be fetching the value, and when the model will be lessing the value, so itself will update and add or append the values model itself. So you just need to come here and select this option, and that will be presented that define automatically. Model will decide that I need to add, I need to append, or I need to delete the value in my inventory. And after that you again just select here the quantity. Model decide by himself. So rest of the options, no need to do anything, and just go back towards the canvas. And now we have done with our part, and you can change the name. If I double click here, oh sorry, let me zoom in, and I can just specify here the model name as the sheet name can be append or update. So this is the name of the operations sheet we just did now, and I can see that some of the changes, output may changes when this node is run again, and I can save this one. So everything I have added now, and this time now I can say, could you please let me know exact quantity for bananas. And again this will be asking me that we have 6 bananas in stock, and if I say add 4 more bananas in stock and show me updated quantity. Now let's see how the model will respond. So first it's fetching now, adding the quantity, and after that you can see congratulations, after adding the 4 more, now the quantity is presented here, the 10. So the previous one, as you can see that the bananas quantity were 6. When I request to the GPT that could you please add 4 more bananas in our stock, so final quantity is 10 presented here. Now we need to also validate that our sheet should have the 10 quantities for banana or not. So if I just navigate towards my Google Sheet, and I can see congratulations, 10 item quantity for my banana is updated. So this is how you can develop your chatbot for inventory management system. And now the multi-million questions rises here, that how we can publish this inventory management system towards our end customers now, and you can sell towards your customer, and you can earn money. So there is an option, you just need to save the information first, and this is the options you just need to active first now. So once you activate this one, so GPT will be asking, I mean the n8n platform will be asking that you need to make the production URL chat you are looking forward. Yes, we want the production URL for our chat so that we can integrate this chat link with our website. So if I just click here, they got it, and after that you just need to navigate towards receive a chat, our first trigger node, and double click here now. And after that you can see that still we unable to get our production link, and this is the option make chat publicly available. So once you click here now, and this is the production links you can see here, and you just need to copy here. If you just click here, so you can see copy chat URL done, and this is the model we hosted chat. And now I can come here and just copy and paste, and once I did, so I need to reload, it will take few attempts. Just if you again copy, and after one or couple of minutes it will be invoked again. If I just come here now and navigate back, let me copy again and test the chat now. So here I can say list down all stock items, and let me run one time. Node is successfully executed, and it will be presenting all my list of items. So the another point that I can now again navigate towards my chat and copy here, and this time again I can run now,